Now, I know, guys. Wow, I'm saying Steve Erceg won. Wow, there's no bias here, guys. I'm not biased at all. I'm not being biased, but I really did think Steve Erceg won this fight against Pantoja. It was a really good back and forth fight. But like, man, I really do think Erceg won that. What damage did Pantoja do when he got the tape? When he reversed the takedown in the fifth round? He did fucking fuck all. He got his cut opened up. He got fucking jabbed up. Second round I thought went to Erceg. Third round I thought went to Erceg. Fourth round I thought went to Erceg. I thought even if he didn't win the fifth, he could have got the fight. It's a damage-based scoring criteria. What fucking damage in that fight did Alexandro Pantoja do? None. Nada. He did no fucking damage. Look at Steve Erceg's face. He looks fucking fine. He was cutting up that fucking cut. He kept reopening it, jabbing him up. He had 80 significant head strikes, 84 significant head strikes to like 40. Like, he doubled him in head strikes. He was damaging him up, hitting him to the body, kicking up his legs. Like, he clearly fucking had that fight. What did Pantoja have for Erceg? Nothing. He got some fucking takedowns. Oh, I held him, I cuddled him, acted like we were fucking lovers. Like, is that what we're going for now? Like, this is absolute fucking baloney. This is bullshit. I know it's biased. I've interviewed Erceg. You know, I'm going to have a bias. I like the guy. I'm from Perth, but I really do think he fucking won that fight. I don't get it. What world is Pantoja fucking holding Erceg for like 1 minute in the fifth round, get him the whole fight? Yes, Erceg shouldn't have shot. That was a very bad mistake he made in that fight. And he's going to watch that fight back and say, why the fuck would I do that? But at the end of the day, one of the fucking judges had a 49-46 Pantoja. That is a fucking bullshit rigged scorecard. That is not a scorecard you can have. You can't score that 49-46 Pantoja. It's impossible. Without it being home cooking, without them fucking cooking it up in Brazil, paying off, you know, yeah, take a bribe, you know. Wasn't there some like FIFA fucking Brazilian bribes or something like that, you know? They realised, shit, we sort of need Pantoja. We only have, we got Pantoja and Bahia. Are they the fucking champions? Like, I'm so angry, I can't even think right now. I think it's just Bahia and Pantoja. They're like, fuck, we need to keep that belt on Pantoja. Let's rob Steve Erceg. Steve Erceg came in here, the number 10 ranked fighter in the world, and he put a fucking beating on Pantoja. I said this is how he would do. He would stuff the takedowns, he'd beat him up, and he'd win a decision. It went to a decision, but they didn't give it to him. Those elbows were money. I sent Steve Erceg a message telling him to throw them elbows. And it was fucking there, man. It was right fucking there, bro. For fuck's sake, man. Like, he is going to kick himself about that fifth round, but I don't even think he needed the fifth. Like, what did Pantoja do in the second, third, and fourth? He maybe got some takedowns, but he was getting peppered up. He was getting jabbed up. He got cut open. Damage. Damage is the number one scoring criteria. What damage is fucking Pantoja doing? Is he fucking... Oh, he's hugging him. Oh, like anything. That should be minus fucking damage points. He's fucking... Oh, you okay? Yes, Steve? You okay? Like, he's looking out for him. That's reverse damage. Like, that ain't damage. Like, no damage at all there. He's just like, oh, you okay, Steve? You know, like, oh, it's alright, buddy. Yeah, you're kicking my ass, but it's alright. I forgive you. Like, is that damage? That's no fucking damage. Didn't go for any submissions when he got the back. Didn't land any great ground and pound. Like, he didn't do fuck all with the takedowns. He got some control, but that is not how you score fights. It's damage. Damage is the number one scoring criteria in this sport. And yes, like I say, I know it's going to be biased, me with my Steve Erceg shirt. But Steve Erceg is the uncrowd champion. I know this. I don't like to be the guy who cries robbery. But 49-46 Pantoja is one of the worst fucking scorecards I've ever seen. That it was such a clear as day fucking decision win for Steve Erceg. And yes, I know it's a bit hypocritical that I'm saying it could have been 49-46 Erceg. I'm thinking it's 2-3-4 that Erceg won, you know, but maybe I gotta rewatch the fight. Maybe I'm just acting on emotion, but fuck, man, it hurts to see, because if that fight wasn't in Brazil, I can guarantee you they would have gave that to Erceg. If that was in a place where they knew how to score fights, Erceg would have been the one getting his hand raised. But no, because it's in Brazil, and Pantoja's Brazilian, and the Brazilian commission's probably a little fucking corrupt. We've seen it with some of the decisions on this card. So Pantoja gets the win. You know, fair play to him. I like Pantoja, but like, man, you didn't win that fight. You thought you were getting an easy fight. Erceg went in there and he was beating that fucking ass, popping that jab. But that takedown, like, one thing I don't get, and all respect to Erceg's corner, like, you know, the guys at Wilkes MMA, you know, Wilksy and all them guys, but like, I don't know why they taught him to wrestle. He was having so much success on the feet. Why would he wrestle? That's what I don't understand. That is a frustrating thing to see from Erceg, and I know he's going to be fucking heartbroken right now. But even then, Pantoja did fuck all with that control time. Yeah, he landed some strikes, but he didn't huddle with them. He didn't do fuck all with it. Yeah, he landed some ground pound shots towards the end, but Erceg was popping that jab. He cut him open again in that 5th round. Yeah, I know it's not like crazy, but that's damage. That's visible damage. Visible damage is a part of the scoring criteria. He visibly damaged Pantoja. That, I don't want to say it's like I'm not... See, I'm acting a lot on emotion here, obviously, but I really thought he had done enough there, man. They need to run that fight back. I'm not normally a guy who says, yeah, run it back with contenders. And Chael Sonnen, I don't know if you gotta stop fucking playing. You took too many fucking shots to the head. Chael Sonnen said it was 50-45 Pantoja. He has some weird little fucking agenda against Aussie fighters, because he also said that Volk lost every round to Max Holloway in their first fight. I don't get what the fuck he has against Aussies. That's absolute fucking bullshit too. That's even worse than the 49-46 Pantoja. At the very least, Steve Erceg won 2 rounds. I think he won 3, maybe 4 rounds of that fight. The 5th round is like iffy, but I don't know. I've got to rewatch it, but furious, man. If I was streaming, if I had streamed this card, I would have been fucking screaming, so it's probably a good thing I wasn't, but the fucking bottomless pit I felt when they announced, and still, should have known. They're never going to give it to Erceg in Brazil. Unless he went out there and 10-8'd fucking Pantoja every round, but what can Erceg do? I just hope he doesn't. I hope Erceg doesn't have like a Reyes fall off now, because he looked amazing in that fight. His takedown defense looked good. His cardio looked great. He was fucking looking great in there. Like, he looked better in that fight than he did against like Alexandro Costa. He looked amazing in that fight, man. He looked fucking good. He is the best flyweight in the world. I think he beats everybody. And I think in a rematch with Pantoja, he's going to beat the shit out of him even worse. Pantoja's old, man. He's getting older. That's the best he's going to look. Like, every fight Pantoja has, he's going to look worse and worse. I think Erceg would fucking destroy him. I think he beats Markaev. I think he beats Moreno. I think he beats Albazi. I think he beats fucking everybody. And it pisses me off. But at the very least, Erceg needs to get pushed right into that top 5, because he's a top 3 fucking flyweight in the world. Did better than Royval. Did better than Moreno. By far, he did way better than both of those guys. And he's only been in the UFC for 11 months. It's bullshit, man. It's bullshit. Erceg got robbed. I don't care what anyone says. He should have won that fight. Damage-based scoring. This isn't 2006. We're laying on top of someone and laying and fucking praying. He's so, please Steve, please don't hurt me anymore. Please, I'm gonna hold your leg. Please don't hurt me, Stephen. Like, that doesn't get you fucking wins anymore. It's modern fucking ruling. There's new scoring criteria. Damn, I'm mixing up my words here. I'm pissed. I'm fucking furious, man. But Erceg will be back. He's a good fighter. He's fucking amazing. One of the best fighters in the world. But man, it's bittersweet, because he showed everyone that he is that level, but he should have won as well. But, you know, it is what it is, man. I can't fuck. I'm getting sick of this sport, man. The fucking scoring is... What is damage? What is damage scoring criteria at this point? That was damage. He was beating that fucking ass. I don't get it anymore, man. Like, I really don't. I don't get where... You know, I don't know what is score. How do you score fights now? Like, it seems like every commission and every fucking card, they change how they score these fights. Erceg did so much more significant damage in that fight. He had Pantoja fucking pissing out blood the whole fight, and even the first round, Erceg was only bleeding because of a fucking headbutt. If you take that out of it, it was a close round. Like, I don't know, Erceg I feel like showed he was the much better fucking fighter in that fight. Erceg is the best flyweight in the world. What a load of bullshit, man. But you know, I could keep ranting, and people are gonna say cope, Steve, keep coping. But like, I really do think he won. Maybe you guys disagree, but like, look at the scoring criteria. I've read it. I've read it more times than I've read the Bible, the Quran, the fucking Torah. I've read it more than I've fucking read ancient scripts about religion and fucking spirituality. I've read the fucking scoring criteria of MMA that much, man. That is, you don't win fights by just hugging. It doesn't fucking happen that way, but whatever, man. What fucking ever. Load of bullshit. Erceg should have won. I don't care. Pantoja got lucky, and now he'll probably kill Makayev. You know, he'll still probably beat the fuck out of Makayev, but Erceg's the best flyweight in the world. Give him fucking Moreno or something like that. I think he beats all these guys, but I just hope he doesn't take it. You know, I hope he doesn't lose any motivation after that fight, but fucking hell, man. What a performance from Steve Erceg. And even the UFC posted him with the belt. Like, they thought he fucking won. They thought Steve Erceg won. Like, even the UFC thought he won. Like, I don't know, craziness. Like, look at this. The UFC posted this with Erceg with the belt. Like, the UFC posted that with Erceg with the belt. They thought he was the fucking champ. Is what it is, man. I think he got robbed. Maybe I'm wrong. You know, I think he got robbed. I'm gonna need to rewatch it. You know, I'm just basing this on maybe emotion. Maybe I'm just being biased here. I can admit when I'm wrong. You know, I thought Volk clearly beat Islam, and maybe I was just biased there as well. But I think this is even worse. Like, I can see the argument for Islam winning. I don't see the argument for Pantoja beating Erceg here. Like, I really don't. Like, where's the argument? At least with Islam, you know, he had the control for 4 minutes, and Volk wasn't cutting him up and beating him up there. I don't get it. Like I say, Erceg will be kicking himself. He went for that takedown, but at the very least, I thought he already had the 3 rounds before that, but I don't know. Maybe I'm biased, but yeah. Thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts on the fight. Let me know how you scored it. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.